Yeah. Can I ask you something about New Blood? What was up with the wall ride? You break the window because like the second trick in, you land it.
I'll lay it on him.
So there. I mean, it's a great intro, by the way. But then coming up, there's another daytime shot of it. Did you go back to try to do it? What was the thing there?
I did it in the daytime.
Okay.
Didn't get a photo. And then went back to get the photo. And this was my 10 years of Thomas interview for Thrasher. And we needed a cover. And we were like, maybe if this photo turns out great, maybe it could be a cover. And so I went back to do it at night. And I was like, I want to go higher. If it's going to be a cover, I want to be at the top of this thing. I want my front wheels touching the roof. And so the reason it broke is I pumped really hard, like to try and get higher up the glass. And I pumped through it. And immediately alarm went off. We grabbed all our gear, we grabbed all the generators, all the lights, and we were running to the van with the lights and generator on. Like the lights are on. The lights are on in the parking lot, flickering. Yeah.
No way.
Then we just unplugged everything, threw it all in the van as it is, and drove off because we knew it was a bank. It was only going to be less than 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was
The cops were coming when we drove out. The cops were.
Yeah. So then.
Oh, you were there.
I was there.
Yeah. Then we left, and I was like, I got to go back and see what happened. So we left, went to a gas station, then we broke off. I drove back by, and it was like full, like
Wow.
cops every angle. And then I like went back the next week, and I was like, man, like we're gonna be wanted if I use that footage. So then I felt bad. At this time, I had a conscience, and I was like, man, I just shattered their window.
At this time.
I mean, as a young kid, I didn't have room to have a conscience. I was just trying to survive.
That's fair.
You know, but at this point, I was no longer in survival mode. I was trying to make a video part. And then I went back and I was like, we got to use the footage. I got to use the footage.
Totally.
So I went and wrote an anonymous letter to the bank manager. And then I had a window guy come out and it's like, I want to get at zero. I was like, I want to get this window replaced. How much would it be? And it was about the same size as that window.
Okay.
And the guy's like, $500. I'm like, all right, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll let you know. We're going to replace it. And then I just wrote an anonymous letter to the bank manager, put 5 $100 bills, and went and filmed myself putting it into the mailbox with the address on it. And then I was like, I'm using the footage.
No way.
That's pretty amazing. Bro.
And I was like, if they come at us or whatever, but I felt better about it, you know, as a you
Totally.
know. And then also I was like, I'm going for it. We're going. We're using it.
Wow.
But, I mean, obviously, you never heard anything.
We never heard anything
Right.
because the bank manager kept the money. Never
I never
I'm
knew
sure
who
he
you were.
did.
I'm sure he did. Right?
You just paid the bank manager off right there.
Blamed it on a tweaker.
But you didn't say your name or anything?
No, I just said, I am really sorry. I was skateboarding and broke your window. Here's $500. I hope this covers the damages.
Simple as that.
Wow.
So that way I figured if anyone ever said, hey, did you ever see this video where the guy broke your window?
You
They would be
covered.
like, oh, yeah, we got that.
He paid for it.
Yeah.
He paid
right.
for it. All right.
Covered himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd always wondered that because it's like sometimes you see. I mean, we saw in the daytime, then at nighttime. So, did you get the photo?
The photos cover Thrasher, man. Where you been?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Got that.
What year was this?
2004.
2004. Yeah.
It's all right. I'm just.
I mean, I'm supposed to know every cover.
No, you could have
Jamie.
missed it. You could have missed it. But yeah, it was like a pull-out poster, and it was the 10 Years of Thomas cover.
10 Years of Thomas. Man, that's a.
Trying to make it to this 30 Years of Thomas next year.
I think you're well on your way.
I'm almost there.
Yeah, crazy. It's good. Oh, we got it right here. Here's the cover. Boom.
There it is.
That's
you remember it.
before window
That's
break.
1 or 2 tries before.
Oh, you got
I
it.
tripped
Yeah,
on
that was where I
that was
wanted to
it.
be.
Who shot it?
Shigeo.
Shigeo. Dope.
Shigeo.
That's
G.
crazy. Like this is evidence.
Shout out Shigeo, you're the best.
Yeah, he is the best. That's just like evidence on a cover of a magazine.
Yeah.
That
That's
also
pretty
was
wild.
heavily inspired by Cardiel. He had a Spitfire ad way back in the day, and it said, "The only office politics John Cardiel will ever know," and it had him wall riding a glass, like a tranny to wall or a tranny to glass in Northern California.
Okay.
Tobin photo.
Tobin Yellen.
Yeah, I was a kid when I saw it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, John Cardiel's the best." Anyway, that was like a homage or just like inspired by John Cardiel.
I love it. I love the fact that you paid. You sent an anonymous letter.
Yeah,
and
that's
everything.
amazing.
Like, that's incredible, man.
I mean, Cole's in the
Like
inside.
on a. Oh wait,
it
where?
says Wallenberg murdered.
Oh god.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Is that when you 360 flipped it?
There it is.
There it is.
Look at that.
No, that was
Dude,
a
that should have been a
contest.
cover
Oh,
right there.
man.
Smooth as glass.
The only office politics John Cardiel will ever know.
That's not a same spot, is it?
No,
No.
that's
I
in
mean,
Northern
it looks
California.
the same.
I think that one's got tranny to it.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
a
I mean,
great
it
shot,
has
too.
to, right?
Dude, he is.
His
that's-
reflection on there, so sick.
Yeah.
I bought a poster of this
That was
from
a really
Tobin
nice
last
photo.
year.
Rad.
You did. That's smart.